some other time.
Well then, I guess we'd better leave the money and go.
Money? Well, what money?
Well, we brought back this big bag of loot for the Wiz. How much would you say is in here, Brother Lion?
Oh, well, between the gold and the silver alone, I'd say somewhere within the vicinity of a round number.
I think there's twice that much.
So when the man with the keys comes back, the money will be right here by the door. Come on, Dorothy, we'd better be going.
Gold! Silver! Where?
We might get to see the Wiz.
Oh, fine. But I want to be around here when you wake him up. And don't you touch anything either. You look with your eyes, not your hands. This is a fragile city. Wait, come back.
Mr. Wiz, we're back.
Old Evelina's been, done in.
Would you say the lady has been liquidated?
I wonder where he is.
I am everywhere.
Well, we came back for what you promised.
Busy.
Busy? What kind of stuff is that?
That's a cop-out.
Mr. Wiz, you want everything right now.
Mr. Wiz, where are you? Oh, but Mr. Wiz, you promised.
Away! Here, I think I found something.
Ain't nobody home.
Check around back. Come on, Lion.
Come on.
Have you seen the Wiz?
Actually, the Wiz is in right now.
Then who are you?
Oh, well, I'm,
A fake, a fraud.
Phony. And how? And you look just like anybody else in the morning. Who do you think you are?
who do I think I am? Who's the great, the terrible, the omnipotent Wizard of Oz in reality?
Who?
Just a former nobody from Omaha, Nebraska.
Nebraska? Why, that's right in Kansas.
Yeah, it's right next door.
I don't get it.
Of course not. Nobody knows I see her. Just as nobody until now ever sees the real me. Look, y'all, all I ever wanted were the simple things in life. Power, prestige, and money. I tried everything back in the day. I sold used cars, I was a pitchman in the carnival. Heck, I even peddled bleacher creams from door to door, but nothing ever worked. And then one day, I got the call.
The call?
The call from who?
The call from the Almighty himself. And what that voice said to me was, son, what you ought to do is spread the good word. And I said, what? And that voice said to me, for the simple things in life, power, prestige, and money.
You mean to tell me that some great almighty voice told you that?
Well, I can't swear by it. Come to the library. Clears the bell.
Well, then what happened?
Check this out. I come floating out of clouds. I lay my maiden message on the multitude, and I whip up the granddaddy of all reviving meetings. Now, unfortunately, since my balloon was coming in low from over the carousel, from out of nowhere, a violent whistle came up, and the next thing I knew, I was drifting over this huge statue someplace. Then, through an opening in the clouds, I floated down and landed right here in Oz, right in the middle of a ladies' social.
Come, Mr. Wiz. What happened next, my man?
Well, these ladies had never seen a hot air balloon before. They thought a miracle had delivered to them. And before he could say wizard, they promoted me all over town and sold tickets for a benefit at which they said I was going to perform another miracle. Naturally, I did.
Yeah, and just what kind of miracle was that?
I thought you'd never ask. Green glasses!
Say what?
The glasses with the green lenses, just like the ones everyone's wearing, just like the pair I was wearing when I landed here.
Yeah, but there ain't nothing miraculous about a pair of green shades. isn't it?
The miracle, my friend, is what you allow your eyes to see through them. A heart, you say?
Yes.
The heart it shall be. You know, once a beautiful young lady gave her heart to me, and now I give it to you.
Oh, wait. Are the batteries included?
And no extra charge. I also sell warranties.
Oh, no. This heart's good. You better watch out, little lady.
As for you, Jack, I've done a couple of toasts of the Emerald City Courage Potion shooter the trick. Popping bottles in the ice, doom, 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 like a wizard. Just drink that.
All right.
All right.
All right.
All right.
All right. Woo! That's some strong stuff you got there, Mr. Witz.
Now, what have you got in that box to get me all the way back home to Kansas?
Dorothy, I can do a lot of things for a lot of people, but I just don't know how to get you back home to Kansas. The answer's just not in this box.
Of course not. It's out there somewhere.
Out where?
Excuse me, my good fellow. Do you still have the balloon that brought you here from Nebraska?
Well, yeah, of course. They split up in the park to be the national shrine.
Well, if that balloon brought you here from Nebraska, why couldn't it take Dorothy back to Kansas?
Well, it certainly could, but first of all,
When do we go?
are you out of your mind? There is no way you're going to get me to leave all this.
Oh, what?
Oh, my power to see in my money!
You mean the big empty room? no one comes to see you and you're afraid to go out as people find out you're fooling them?
I am not afraid. I just like to try and keep a low profile.
You know, you could start all over again somewhere else.
No.
And maybe even have some friends.
Friends? Do you really think so?
Oh yeah, you're not so bad once a person gets to know ya.
Friends? Huh. Well,
And when we get back to Kansas, I'll give you my silver slippers.
Serious? Oh my